happening? What's going on? What's happening, family? It's your boy Trap Vision 3D. I see y'all already got started in the chat, man. What's happening with y'all? Let's do this, is what my man Jabroni, aka Ice Cold, was talking about, man. But let me not waste any time, man. I'm gonna tell you like this: the collector that's about to come up, man, because we're gonna talk about collection, man. We're gonna get into the mind of one of the greatest collectors, youngest collectors. He's older than me, but he's young in the game. This dude always gives me the Kevin Nash vibes, man. Big sexy, man. So please, let me welcome my man Ripsaw. Ripsaw Joe is in the building. What's happening?
What's happening, boys? Good. Love the introduction, Trap. Thank you.
Man, hey. So you were just on this guy's show yesterday, right? This guy did a live. I think 2 lives back to back.
Yeah, Billy did 2 lives.
Seen this man have like this pregnant sickness. He said it's not the deal, but who knows? You know what I'm saying? Hey, this 2024, man, we exposing everybody, man. Welcome to the stage, Tony Soprano.
Tony Snobrano.
Tony Snobrano.
Tony Snobrano.
Tony Snobrano. Okay.
Oh, how the fuck
Tony Snobrano is in the building, ladies and gentlemen, and he is. I'm going to throw this rumor out there, even though it's not true. It's not true, but I'm going to put it out there anyway. He will be a father here in about 8 months' time. So we just gonna put that out there. Yes. Hey, listen, if Cat Williams can drop the bomb on everybody, man, Trap Vision can drop a bomb.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, I have had a very interesting day today. I watched a number of watch-related videos, and guess who's Archie Luttree is live right now. I was just listening to,
I know.
Yeah, I was listening. I listened in. I never comment in that because I had this thing called, hold on, where is it at? It's on this side. So over here, Invicta boxes, right? So I don't want to get gunned down, you know what I'm saying? Because I heard that if you had an Invicta and you came into his chat, like the Secret Service will pull up to you and like you'll disappear or something like that. So
Tony Snobrano would wipe you out.
Right.
In the woods somewhere.
So today we're gonna go through some watches, man. Our man Ripsaw Joe is going to showcase some of his watches. But before we get started, man, we have to do it proper, man. We got to do a wristwatch check, man. So let's start with my man Joe, since and he the reason why I started the show today anyway. Woo! Of course. 7750, y'all. That is an Invicta 7750. That's the Ripsaw Joe edition.
Exclusive.
That's very exclusive. It's only one in the world. If you try to get it, you will die. Bro, what you got on your wrist, bro?
Nothing.
Oh, that thing. I was about to say that's very accurate.
So I got something you'll never see, probably will never see or never seen before.
Is that a box of
1961 full kit. Just got this today.
Okay.
Wow.
Wittenauer.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Ooh. Oh,
nice,
wow.
Bill. Nice.
Gold.
Yo.
Let me show you it. It's 10 karat gold.
That's hot.
Yo.
1960. Original everything.
That's awesome.
Wow, bro.
Gorgeous. So
And
that's what I'm gonna be wearing.
that's the reason why we're doing the show today. So if you guys are wondering, let me get into the chat real quick. Wow, Thizzle's in the building. We got Vic, we got Felix, we got the House of X. We got a party, is what we got. We got a party. Make sure you guys, as you come in, please hit that thumbs up, man. We have to hit the algorithm because I have a vision that, no pun intended, but Trap has a vision that the smaller YouTubers are going to go forward with something really big, man, because the guys on top, hey, they done what they had to do to get there, but like it's just something about what? Oh, bro. Oh, man. Now we got a party, man. So now we went all the way across the water. You know what I'm saying? All the way over there. You know what I'm saying? So now we got Invicta collectors, man. We got 10 karat gold collectors. Now we have, forget the export, we have the Aussie report.
Good evening, everyone.
Yo,
What an intro! I've not gotten an intro that good before. Thank you,
bro.
Thank you very much, Trap.
Dude, wait a minute. You don't understand how excited I am to have you on the show, bro. Like, whoo,
I missed him. I haven't seen him in forever. The guy never shows up anymore. Oh,
Yeah,
Man,
it's been difficult.
This is crazy, y'all. This is nuts, man. So, okay, you have to. What you got on the wrist, sir?
We got the Hulk today.
Ooh,
There we go.
Nice.
Very
man.
nice.
See, like in indoor lighting, the dials, it's pretty black.
yeah.
That's how it is
Oh,
in
yeah.
most lighting.
Yeah.
Nice.
Trap Vision 3D just went viral with the Aussie report.
Yeah.
I think
Man.
I've done 2 videos in 6 months, so like my
Man.
content level is pretty poor right now.
That's all
Sorry.
right, man. What you waiting on?
What I'm trying to get, Daytona Platinum.
Oh,
I'm
Ooh.
trying.
He's waiting.
I saw you did
LCA.
you reviewed the homage to the Platinum Daytona.
Yes. That thing is really nice, man. Bro, Sue just puts out a great product, bro. Sue just does it. Whew. Because I actually went to go look at it, right? The original, and if you put them side by side, it's like, dude, it's crazy. It is so crazy how detailed they are. So, I mean, of course, you still can't outdo the original, but man, they do a good job. They do a good job.
Yeah,
So-
it's not a flashy piece. I'm surprised there was an homage for it because it's not, it's not that flashy of a piece.
But it's necessary though now, because I mean, you think about the irony of a Daytona, man. Daytona wasn't popular when it first came out. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, it's an
I
accident.
think COVID actually did Daytona a service. Man, dude, like they
For the
did
precious metals, for sure. Yeah, like
they did it a
the
service.
gold ones used to be the ones you would get because you couldn't get a steel one.
Right. So today, this is what I want to do. Joe, this show is all about you today, sir.
Yeah.
It is, bro, because me and you talk, and I know you want to go through your collection, and I want to do this on a weekly basis. Every Sunday, just do a display. And keep in mind too, guys, me and Vic will be doing a show, Two Bros and a Watch. We're gonna just be showcasing, and we'll have a guest up, and we'll just go through watch stories and stuff like that, and showcasing new timepieces, what you guys have, your predictions, all that good stuff. Because it's necessary. It's necessary now. We got but April is coming up. Watches and Wonders. Also, all of the micro brands that are coming out with new stuff. I want to ask you guys on the chat right now, and in the chat section, you please just give me this one answer. Do you think the watches are saturated with micro brands? Is it too many micro brands flooding the system, or do we think that's enough, or we need more?
Too many.
Too many? Joe?
Yeah, I think too many. Like there's too many. Yeah, they're doing interesting stuff. Like I get that, but then there's a lot that sort of aren't really focused. But
I think there's some that are just homaging themselves, if that makes sense. Like it gets to a point where it's like art. You can only do so much before it gets repetitive. There's like a line where if everyone start, then you just got to start homaging this and homaging that. There's really nothing that you can really come up with that's original anymore,
Hey, you
Yeah,
find
I mean-
gizzards, bro? Let me get a plate, bro.
What the fuck's a gizzard?
Chicken gizzards, bro. What's wrong with you? Are you
What the hell is
serious?
a chicken gizzard?
Oh my gosh. I have to save you, Billy. I have to save you. if you don't know what a gizzard is, something's wrong with you, bro.
Well, it must be a southern thing or something because I don't know what one is either.
Thank
You
you,
guys
Rip.
never had chicken
Human
gizzards?
food up here.
Woo! Sheesh.
Gizzard.
Yes, bro. It's the gizzard of a chicken, bro.
It's a fucking liver. Oh,
It's not a liver, bro. Listen, if you fry, listen, I'll tell you this. The texture between the liver and the gizzard is completely different. A gizzard is very chewy.
it's a stomach or some shit. Oh, oh, gross. The fuck's wrong
Don't
with
knock it
people?
until you tried it, bro. I'm telling you,
You
gizzard
just
is
eat the
fire.
fucking meat like a human being. Next thing you eat
That's
the
not
asshole,
a
the
chicken.
chicken asshole. That tastes good too.
Tell them-
Where's the line? Where's the line between food and intestine?
Well, have you had chitlins before?
Yeah, I had chitlins. I thought that was just chicken.
So if you ate chitlins, you can eat gizzards, bro. Put it to you like that.
Chitlins are not what I thought they were. They just told me it was chicken.
That's not chicken. No, that's not chicken. That's absolutely that's definitely not chicken.
Oh God.
And some hearts. Are you making hearts too, bro?
Oh God.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, man, you get it battered up right, throw it in the fryer, deep fryer, come out perfect, bro. Ooh.
I find with these types of meats that, you know, description alone, like I'm not going to touch it, but if I kill the animal myself and harvest the organs myself, I'm far more likely to enjoy the meal than like just some random thing coming from random somewhere. I don't know what to expect. Like if I go through the whole chain from life to death to harvesting it and cooking it, I can do it, but not just sort of randomly placed in front of me. It's like, imagine where this came from.
Yeah, it could be squirrel for all you know.
I've always
Hey, don't
wondered,
knock it.
like in certain countries, where's the line between food and bug? You know, like you go to the bathroom, you see a cockroach. You're gonna fry that shit up. Oh, I'll skip the croissants. I'll have a fucking cockroach for.
Billy, watch the mouth, Bill.
Sorry.
I was looking into roly-polies yesterday. Apparently they're called land prawns or land shrimp here. I don't know.
Oh, I'll bring it to you. I'll bring it to you.
Well, the roly-polies are crustaceans. Like I rolled one over. I took like a 10x photo and counted the legs, like 14 legs. Like, hey, that's not an insect.
That's so gross. Like people eat that stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Hey man, I'm telling you, don't knock it till you try it. But also, I you know what, I get it because I actually been overseas and I remember them bringing food out and I was like, what is that? And they was like, oh, that's from the goat. I was like, I'm cool. No, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? And I did try. I tried conchfish when I went to the Bahamas. It did not agree with my track. And I'm talking about within 10 minutes of me eating it, my system said, get it out of there, man. I'm talking about, I ran off to the bathroom so quick, bro. So yeah, I get where you're coming from. I would have to kill it myself. You know what I'm saying? To actually, but I grew up eating chicken gizzards. I hate liver. You know what I'm saying? But chicken gizzards, I grew up eating that, so that's common for me.
No, I mean, if I grew up with it, it doesn't make a difference. Like if I find out that it was X or Y, that gets dropped on the floor. Like it doesn't matter. Like I discovered that a long time ago. There's a type of sausage that I liked in the Philippines, and I was eating it every day. And then I went to the market one day and saw how it was made. You never watch how sausages are made, but in this place there was like dogs running around. There was open air. There's no air conditioning, no refrigeration. I'm like, oh my god.
So, you know, when I was a kid, my grandmother, I remember the first time I had chicken before, but I had fresh chicken. My grandmother literally ran out there and whacked it across the head, and his neck is broken. His body's still moving. And I'm looking like, wait a minute, I thought he's supposed to be dead. She was like, give it a second. And then it just falls over. She takes it and rips all the feathers out and throw that thing, gut it, throw it in deep fryer. And I'm talking about the best chicken I've ever had. Fresh chicken. Fresh. But if I got through it, and that's the first time I had gizzards because she got the gizzards out, fried them, gave them to me, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, look, Billy's disgusted. Billy.
Well, you know, he says that it's a lot of protein and vitamins. You're frying the thing. How good can it be for you? Anything tastes good fried. You can put a finger in the fryer later and it still tastes good.
Well, I
Hey.
don't want to try that method unless we're in like Dire Straits or like some Walking Dead type stuff. Yeah, I'm not trying no fingers.
So about 30 years ago, I was doing a job in Boston, and I'm up on the third floor of this building. And if you look down out of one of the windows, there's like another roof that you can see. And on the second floor, these Vietnamese people live there. And I smelled something one day. I'm like, what is that smell? I look out the window. I swear to God, they had a plate of squirrels out on the roof, sitting in the sun, baking. They were going to eat the squirrels. They're all killed. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe they're going to eat that stuff. It was crazy. And you could smell it like around the block. It was so bad.
How do you
Crazy.
think they killed the squirrels?
I have no idea. I don't even want to know.
Pretty good.
With a car.
yeah,
Road
yeah,
kill
that meat is
lunch.
done.
We got lunch today, guys.
Yeah, roadkill lunch.
Ugh, no, we can't eat
But
roadkill.
it was
bro.
disgusting. Disgusting.
Ugh. Okay, so yeah, y'all just like I'm glad I ate before I got on here. Thank
Yeah,
you.
me too.
Thank you very much. So today's show is all about Ripsaw Joe. We're kicking off. He has some watches. So I want to ask you, sir, this is actually your portion of the show. So where do you want to start? Are you going to show us some of your favorite pieces, your everydays?
Well-
Where do you want to start?
My plan was, Trap, just to take you kind of quickly through my whole collection. Just, do a video. So I show
Okay.
you how I have it set up. But I gotta
Okay.
try and get on with my iPad right now to see if it's gonna work.
Okay.
All right. Hold on.
All right, no problem.
Just on topic of food, I'm
Most
proofing
adorable
some
thing I'm
pizza
watching
dough.
right now.
It's gonna happen.
right.
There we go. It's going. It's
What
going.
is that?
Pizza dough.
Uh-huh.
All right.
So
So what do I gotta do? Flip the camera around?
Yeah.
How do I do that now?
So on what you have, an Android or iPhone, iPad?
iPad.
Okay, all my iPad users, let them know, because I'm Android all day.
I think you're gonna have to mute one of your microphones.
Yeah, you do have to
probably
mute
the
one,
iPad.
This is probably
but you
the
should be
best
able to just
thing.
like flip it, touch it, and flip it. At least that's how Android is.
Joe, I love you so much.
Mhm.
I really do. I love watching you figure out technology. It's really awesome.
What's up, bro? Hey man, listen, y'all see this cat, man? I got him up there, man. Oh my gosh, dude. Battle of the Beats had to be one of the hardest. Man, like if you guys love music, DJing and stuff like
So,
that.
Joe, it usually shows a little camera button and it has like little arrows inside the camera button for flip.
Yeah, tell him, Billy.
Sorry.
No, you good.
Like you
How
had
you
it.
feeling? How you living? Hey, I think I told you that before. I stole your saying, bro. I sure did.
What?
And I'm not ashamed. I think it's dope.
What?
So he got the saying.
All right, can you see that now?
How you feeling? How you living? You exited out. You have to get back in there. There we go. Let me add you back to the stage. There you go.
All
Right.
right.
I got it
working.
Let's see.
Dad noises and everything. Oh yeah, let me just show you this thing. Well, I can't
All
wait.
right,
To
so-
I'm gonna make those noises 24/7.
That's where I was sitting
right there.
Okay.
Let me go over here.
Can you make them big?
Yeah, hold up.
That's a nice setup.
I know.
I can't see it quite clearly just yet, but
There you
All
go.
right.
Okay,
Four
okay.
clocks. And you can see that those are all Major League Baseball watches right there.
Nice. Boston, you're my home. Ba-dum, bum,
And then
bum.
down here, you've got some Star Wars watches. And I got the
one of his mics.
the Death Star and the Millennium Falcon in there. You see how I have them all labeled?
Dun, dun, dun,
Pretty cool, right?
dun.
So that's that wall there. And there's
Cool.
another case right here.
So those are two sub collections So it won the Major League Baseball and the,
Yeah, those
and
are
the Star Wars.
Invicta sub selections, I guess you'd call it.
I think there's an echo because both the iPad and his computer is
Picking up
the
audio.
microphone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you just mute one, probably the computer. Cause
Yeah,
Well,
let me do-
do y'all still hear echo?
Nope, you're good.
Okay, because I muted his computer side.
There you go. So we got some X-wings in here, Trap.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Some there's a couple of I think this is a
Now, are X-wings named after the Star Wars thing? Is that an X-wing? Those
They do have one, the
Yeah.
X-wing.
right? Is that what those things are called, right?
Yeah, but that was originally Imperius,
there's a Star Wars X-wing right there.
right there.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So just to clarify, the Imperius wasn't a sub brand of Invicta; it was a different brand.
It was a different brand, and it was by a young guy. I don't know exactly where he's from, but he was failing. The business was failing, and AL liked the design, so he bought it from the guy.
Wow.
Now these are all Sea Spiders in the second drawer.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
They're all different colors and stuff. They're all Sea Spiders.
So what I'm hearing is we got to come up with a crazy watch brand
There's
and hope
different.
it fails. And
As
Invicta.
Trap knows, is different. Sea Spider.
Yup.
Then we got all these in here. We got a couple of loopers,
Hmm.
and I like this casino watch here. That actually
Oh, wow. Okay.
spins. If I can get it to work, see it?
There you go.
The roulette wheel.
You got to come to Vegas and use that.
Yeah, I'll lose all my money. So, and then I got a couple down here. I got a deep blue in that watch winder.
Oh,
And
wow.
there's some more in here. They're kind of hard to see because they're in the underneath the shelf here. Hold on.
Where'd you get that case from, bro?
The black case here?
Yeah,
I think it was Amazon, to be honest. with you.
Amazon. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And your Invicta pieces fit in all those Invicta pieces?
90% of them are, yeah. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sure,
I mean,
surely some are a little big, right? Like they knock each other in that size case.
Yeah, I mean, if you moved it around, they would, probably scratch each other. But when they're just sitting there, it's okay. You can't put like a 55 in there. Right.
Okay.
Well, let me go into the other room, and you can see how I'll turn the light on in a second. But I got.
No, you can keep it like how Billy does it, man. Real sexy.
Hey!
Wow, why is this room so tidy? I don't have a room in my house that's this tidy. What's going on here?
I have OCD, I guess. I don't know.
It was so.
Oh,
Ooh.
there's all the NFL watches. Can you see them? It's kind of dark or no? You know what? Let me get a flashlight. Hold on one second.
Jay Jones, I see you in the chat, and yeah, we understand your 2 watch theory.
He's a 2-watch company, right?
Yeah, he said he only got 2 watches. Grace Santini, welcome in.
Yeah, so that you can see him a little better with the flashlight. Those are all the NFL watches. All Patriots, of course.
Of course.
Why do you collect the NFL watches? I'm just curious. I'm not into NFL, but normally if someone's like into NFL, they're usually like they love a team or something. But
Yeah, well, this is all.
I imagine this is like
no,
all the
this is all-
teams.
This is all one team. This is all the New England Patriots.
Oh wow, that is
Yeah,
one team.
Patriots.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's all New England Patriots. Okay, and then this is all Boston Bruins, except for there's two Vegas Golden Knights in there because they won the cup last.
Okay. That's a nice setup, Joe.
Then you got another case here. I wish they had more of these black ones trapped, but most of the ones I got were blue.
Right.
But this you got a few watches in there.
He said a few.
Yeah, a few. Got a few more here. I got those Hyperions there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Those babies glow like crazy. And these ones right, this one right here, I got that from Texas Tea.
Oh wow, okay.
And then we got another drawer here. And I do have an empty slot in this drawer. I can put something in there.
Oh wow, just one empty one, bro.
Oh, I know. I messed up, didn't I? And these are those slims. You like those slims. I like these.
Oh yeah.
There's two of them in there. There's this one and this one. And down here, we got our own light. So you got.
I feel like I have. Yes.
And this is one of the latest ones, the Brian May.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's that Seiko.
Yeah, I love that watch. You can see I'm a Bruins fan.
Hey, so
Then you
what
got
did Vic say? Makes my collection look pathetic. Get out of here.
There's a lot of watches.
then you got Marvel over here. More Marvel.
Do they come with those stands?
No, I had to
No,
buy
he
those.
ordered those.
And then you got another blue label case here. A lot of pro divers. I love the pro divers.
Man, you got an
This
extensive
one
collection,
here
bro.
is that one that Ryan made. You know, with the sandstone.
Oh, with the
gun.
R150. Yeah.
Yeah, I love
Made out
that.
of tungsten.
Yeah, it's heavy as hell compared to what it's another watch of the same size. And what else we got?
Oh, you got the dollar bill watch too.
Yeah, that's that. Drawing a blank on the name. The real
Hydromax.
Hydromax, yeah, the real big sucker. And then we got some gladiators in here.
Okay. I see you got the bling bling in there.
Well, I haven't got to the bling bling really yet.
Well, I'm talking about as far as the chains.
Oh yeah. Okay, and then we got down here. You got Marvel. I mean DC. There's an Aquaman right there. Then I got that Nubeo NASA.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. And
I like that case.
No, those are all hydroplated watches in that case. And then, like I said, get those there.
Okay. Oh, your DC.
So that's kind of set up right
How
there.
long have you been collecting these?
About 5 years. And then Trap, you know this baby. You know that
Most
one.
definitely. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then you got the Titanic one right here. So
I remember you sent me a picture of that. That's dope. I like how you got the little airplane. Where did you get that from, bro? That's cool.
Yeah, and then these ones, this shelf, they're all Swiss made.
See, mommy?
Oh, okay. Well, you
These
got
are all-
multiple colors.
Yeah, those are all Swiss made.
Sheesh.
Swiss made. And I got the Invicta pins in the background there.
Oh,
By Swiss made, you mean the whole watch or the movement?
The whole watch.
The whole watch.
Yeah.
Really? I thought it was just the movement.
No.
No, Invicta actually has a partnership with Rhonda, so they make them over there.
This shelf here is all some sort of diamonds in these watches.
Good grief.
That guy's got a whole jewelry store.
I
For
mean,
real.
some of them have a lot of diamonds. Some of them only have the 12 o'clock hour marker or whatever.
I see that green one up there. That green one caught my attention.
Yeah, the green one here.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I got that bracelet from.
bracelet. Yeah, I see. I think that's why I was like, okay.
Joe,
got
give
two
us
of them
some
there.
jewelry insurance soon if you need a guy.
Yeah, I might, Phil.
And if you don't need a guy, I know where you live. I'm just
Yeah, I
joking.
know you do.
Jeez.
But would insurance be any help? Because I mean, reacquiring this stuff would be very difficult, even if you got the money again.
But at
So
least you get the money back, and then you can go out.
It would be impossible for him to reacquire these pieces.
you got that water cooler. I love that baby right there.
Yup.
And all these excursions, the masterpiece versions.
Oh, okay.
Then you got some more excursions, different version back there. You got a
Watchwinder.
deep blue in the Watchwinder. You got a couple of Invictus in the Watchwinder over here. And then you got another row down here.
Oh, you've been busy.
And again, that's a full view of how that's set up.
That's nice. I like that
Then
setup.
you come over here.
Oh my god! I thought it was my wife screaming at me on that clock.
Billy, you made the wall. Look at this.
Hey, Nana, watch up, here I am.
You got the big clock.
I heard what you said, Billy.
Yeah, so did my wife.
Wow.
This Bostock right here, the blue one.
No,
Yeah.
no, hold on. Billy said something. You can't say it like that. I know you're new to this husband-wife thing. You got to say, my wife.
This is my wife. Very nice. Number one prostitute in all of Kazakhstan.
What?
Then you got the Voskinson NASA watch. It came with that like hat pin and stuff.
The flashlight's kind of like Blair Witch, like Blair Watch collection.
Blair Watch. Wow.
I mean,
That sounds like a good show to do, though.
Billy,
Right.
when you know, Billy, when you're in the room, you can see them. But
Exactly. No, I get it, man. It's tough to film watches.
and I love this. See this Snoopy one right here
Yeah, you showed me that. Was that yesterday or the
Yeah.
other day?
because it says Joe Cool on the shirt.
Yup.
And these are some more. These are Aragons.
Oh,
Those are all Aragons.
is that shelf new or was that there last time?
No, it's new.
Wow.
This shelf is new too, Bill.
Wow.
Those are all.
You've been busy, bro.
And we got another watch winder over here with a watch going in it.
Nice. Oh, sick. That's
And
disgusting.
then this will make Vic happy.
Yes, sir. Vic is creaming right now, boy. He doing flips in his living room.
Some Bolt Zeus's.
Wow.
And there's that submarine pen that's real heavy.
Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we lost you.
Oh no. Oh, wait a minute.
Where'd you go?
Okay, hold on. What did he say? The difference, JJ, he got his in 5 years. You got yours in 6 months.
All right, this one is all ripsaws. The empty slot is the one I got on my wrist.
And that's what you're known for. So that's technically your favorite collection.
Of course, this is the pinnacle.
Yeah.
Man.
When would you say has been the peak of your collecting, like acquisition? So
The-
5
the
years
last-
ago, you're getting 10 a month, or
The past
you're,
3
you're
years.
slowing down, you're speeding up?
The past 3 years has been a lot.
Would you say you're getting more now than you ever did before?
No, I'm slowing down now.
Hmm.
Believe it or not.
Don't retire from watches, Joe. Come on. There's still so
That's
many
a
people
different
left.
type of ripsaw. You know, they got a couple different versions of the ripsaw.
So I think that will be considered like the generation 2 because they went through the rip off pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's some nice ones there. Some automatics and some chronographs.
Vic, don't be mad because the Bruins are the best.
Then you got sub-aqua Venoms and stuff in
He
here.
said turn away from the Bruin stuff.
Yeah.
Joe's taking extra lumber from work. That's funny. Make more shelves.
Yeah, I have to.
More shells. It needs another house.
it's gonna be a he shed of watches.
How many rooms have we been through so far?
Just two.
Okay.
You
Dang.
got those there. You got a drawer with some here.
Bro, that's crazy.
You got to finish up with where you keep all the boxes.
No, you don't want to see that. That's down in the basement.
No, I want to see it. I want to see it.
his,
got an aside.
his basement is flooded with Invicta boxes.
And you got these here.
Damn, that's impressive, dude. Man, that's crazy. Oh, you got the pink one down there. That's that cancer.
Yep.
Cancer watch.
I got that this year for the cancer thing.
Yeah, that's sweet. I think that should be in everybody's collection. That collect Invicta should have one.
And then these two, this dive case and this briefcase, are basically watches I got to give away.
Wow.
Mm. Okay.
So, like these are all gift watches.
You guys
So
should
I'm
see his basement. It's the CEO of Invicta tied up down there, just making him more watches.
I believe
I
it.
need another one.
Again, I'm making Vic mad with the Bruin stuff. And then I do collect knives also.
Wait, did we see the bottom shelf next to your bed
Yeah,
on the other side? Oh, we did.
some knives there.
Well, that's not a knife.
Come on, wait. We need an Aussie expat for that. Come on.
So that's
True. True.
the big picture for the room.
That
there.
is so true.
And I'm coming back to where we started. And when you guys see me on, on the lives, the reason it looks like I'm looking up is because I'm looking at the big screen, but the camera is on the small screen.
Okay.
So
All right. So
Boxes,
Yeah, buddy.
boxes,
Yeah, where does he keep the boxes?
boxes, boxes. This is going to be epic.
Aussie, where you go? There you go.
Yeah, come on, man. We got to do the boxes because I mean, we know the boxes are like multiple of the volume of just like one slot in a watch box. This is going to be crazy.
So I got a question for
Oh,
you.
he's
Joe.
on mute. He's trying to talk.
Oh, hold on. My bad, Joe.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So I had a question. So you said you've been collecting for 5 years. What?
Well, 5 years heavy. I mean, before that, I bought maybe one watch a year. You know what I mean?
But what my question to you is, what got you started with Invicta?
You want to know the truth? COVID.
Mm.
There was nothing going on. You start watching TV. I came across Shop HQ. You know, I mean, I had a couple of Invictus before that, but nothing like I have now, obviously. You know?
Plus those stimulus checks. 2,000 can get you a shit ton of Invictas if you know where to look.
So Vic, that is false. You will be showcasing, because what's the point of having a show called The Two Bros and a Watch? You're going to showcase.
And
You have no
can you see,
choice.
can you see these here? I got 4 boxes I still got to open. I'll open one. I don't want to bore you with the rest of them.
Oh, sweet.
But with, to be honest with you, with the prices that Wing has been putting out there,
Right?
I bought 4 of them.
4.
Yeah.
Wayne's killing it.
And
Oh,
speaking of,
Do you have a spreadsheet with all these watches and ones that you want?
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
say that again?
Do you have a spreadsheet or any kind of tracking? You know what watches you have and which ones you want?
Not really, to be honest with you.
Well, you got that entire collection and organize it just by looking at them physically and
Yeah, and by type, and, you know, some have diamonds. I put all the diamond ones together, that type of thing.
I forget the watches that I have. I've only got like 15. Like,
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I'll be looking at a watch and I'll have to go, wait a minute, did I already buy that one?
how many duplicates did you buy? Yeah, exactly.
No, I haven't done that yet, because I'll go back and look.
I think
no,
Jared
so
has-
the only person that got to worry about duplicates is Jay Jones. Jay
Uh-oh,
Jones does like 7 duplicates a week, or something like that.
that's not good. That's not good.
Oh,
You have
snap.
more watches than I have Blu-rays.
Oh, it's all right,
And
it's all
I
right.
bought duplicate Blu-rays.
It's all right. The pin fell out. The pin's in the box. I can fix it.
Good.
Okay.
But that's,
How do you choose which ones to wear? Like, how does wearing sit in any of your decision making? Because you got so many that you couldn't possibly have worn them all like for a day.
That's a good question. It's kind of like random, just I feel like this one today. There definitely has to be some that I haven't won. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's not all about wearing them every day. It's about collecting them.
Yeah.
With 5 years had to get help.
Well,
We all need help.
we all need help, right?
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm gonna dip out, guys. It was great seeing your collection, Joe. Great talking to you
All
guys.
right, man. Thanks for stopping by. Aussie, it looks like you cooking dinner, bro.
Nah, the kids just need a little bit of a snack, so I just cut some strawberries up. Yeah,
Oh, cool.
amazing collection.
Yeah, that is interesting, man. And I will continue to do these shows, man, because like I was doing these shows, man, a couple years back. I was calling them Who's Next, right? Like, and we just went through different collectors because I love like this most interesting thing is how people collect, how they systemize stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the question that you got, Aussie, I'm like, it's like, dude, how do you determine? How do you fix? How do I actually had got some advice from somebody before to put all of my automatic watches because I had so many. They said, man, do this. Put all your automatics in one area, right? And once a month, the ones that you don't wear, just go through, shake them up, just to, get them moving a little bit and just keep it moving. And if you can put them in rotation, you can. But so, Joe, let me ask you this. Roughly, how many watches do you think you have? Roughly.
Well, I did a count today. Without the ones that I'm having there to give away, 445.
445.
Yeah.
So this
But
is my thing. So and I'll let you guys know. Right after COVID, of course, we had nowhere to go. So I bought the most watches between 2018 and COVID. Me, Vic, and a couple others, man, we were going crazy with buying watches. And I want to say in 2021, that summer, I was at 338 watches. But during as we got closer to Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I took about maybe from July up until December, I took like 100 watches and sold them, right? And I donated the money out, and then I sold another 50 watches. I brought a couple back in, but then I was just selling watches back and forth. So my collection actually went down to like 119 from 330. And that's still hard to like try to put all these watches in rotation because the crazy thing is you start getting your favorite one. You're like, I like this. So for people that want to know or don't want to know, I'm gonna give you information anyway. I spent $60 on a 1953 Pro Diver, and I wore that watch for like 2 months straight. Like I wouldn't wear nothing else. It was just that one watch. And it was just, I absolutely fell in love with the watch. And it was hard to get everything else in rotation. So
yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing with that at all. With the 400 and something watches, you can't wear every one of them. But
no.
You see the way I got them set up. I have them set up because I feel it's a collection. It's not a wear this watch every day type thing.
So
have you sized all of them?
Yeah.
You sized all of them. Okay.
Yep.
Now that's impressive. That's impressive.
I usually size, if I get a watch to a little bit, I'll either size it when I get it that day or the next day.
You giving watches? Hold on, let me see. He said, you giving watches away, Joe. You can pop my Invicta Cherry.
Who's that?
That's Dad. Dad Mods.
I'll send him a watch. You know I will, Trev.
I know.
All right, I just opened another box.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that Aragon.
That's another box I just opened.
So, Joe, let me ask you this.
Yep.
Of all the watches that you just walked us through, and I know you're the king of wrist roll. Like I see you wrist roll all the time. What watch did you gravitate to the most, would you say?
The Ripsaw, but
Your 7750.
well, no, just the Ripsaw.
Oh, just the Ripsaw.
line.
Okay.
Okay, but I'll be honest with you. Lately, I've been really digging dive watches, the Aragons, the Pro Divers. I've been wearing those a lot.
Okay.
Okay, and everybody's taste changes over time.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying I still love the Ripsaws. That's my favorite Invicta design. But some of these Aragons that I've been getting, the quality for the price is like blowing me away. It really is.
What's up? Come on. So you see, that's the interesting thing about it, Joe. Me and you had a discussion about the prices of watches, and so this is what's crazy on the panel right now. So Joe, you could pretty much, based on the watches that you have, you could have bought any watch that you wanted. You know what I'm saying? In 5 years, you literally could have bought a freaking Tourbillon from AP if you wanted it. You know what I'm saying? Based on the watch count that you have. But
yeah, I agree.
We talked about enjoyment, durability, and all this other stuff, man, and that's what you gravitate to. Which I respect that because I do the same thing, man. But that's why I asked the question: how you guys feel about the micro brand space versus the big box stores? You know what I'm saying, like your Seiko, Citizens, Boulevard, AP, Rolex. Because in Aussie, seeing that I have you up here, I know you said you're trying to get a Daytona, or that's what you're saving up for, a Daytona, correct?
Yeah, the platinum. I'm not saving up for it. I mean, it's very difficult to get. So.
Okay. Yeah. So you can get the stainless steel version now if you want it. But
I've got a steel Daytona.
But you prefer to have that platinum.
No, I just want it as well. So the steel one I happily wear quite often, but the platinum would be it'd be my first non-steel piece. And I was choosing I don't like the day date. I don't like a lot of other precious metal watches, and the platinum Daytona. It's just as far as I wanted something white gold or platinum, something that doesn't show.
No. I get it, man. Having a precious metal. I used to work for a Chevy dealership, and one of the guys there, upper management, had a white gold Submariner, and that thing, man, I looked at it. The thing is actually, it's beautiful. It's so bright. It looks so much different than just your basic stainless steel, man. And the dial, everything about the watch was amazing. You know what I'm saying? And again, I don't knock it, and I do have a lot of respect for people at different levels. I just don't like the whole, if you don't agree with the watch that somebody else wear, you kind of dump on that person. It's like you can say, "Hey, I think your watch is ugly," or "I don't like it." Who was that? I was watching Watch Chris, and he was going through that Morgan Stanley report, and when he got to Hublot, he said, I wish they weren't even on the list. I absolutely hate Hublot, right? And I'm like,
well, he might not be talking about a watch and a collector. I think there's good reason to hate Hublot, and it's really about value. They're shipping Etta movements and then charging $27,000 for it. They'd be okay.
No.
$600,
I was using him for an example of just saying that yes, it's cool to disagree with that, but he didn't attack a person. It's just people on the platform that will attack people. I will personally tell you, I like Hublot's design. There's a ceramic piece that I would love to have on my wrist, but it's $27,000, and I'm like, $22,000, and it's not worth it because when you look on the gray market, that watch is $12,000. Yeah. But then they got one on the strap. I literally just had this watch in my hand. Was it 5 days ago or whenever it was, and the watch is $7,900, and it has a 2824 movement in it. Right? It's not COC certified. It's just in this $8,000, and I'm like, no, sir, no, that's not fair, man, for you to charge that much. You know what I'm saying? So, I that's why I say I get the homage, and I know some people they hate homage watches, and I'm like, bro, homage watches are necessary because you know that I would
Oh,
never.
I think there's nothing wrong with homage. So Victor Fowles asked which Invicta I would get. I've got an Invicta, and it was the first mechanical watch that I ever bought, and it's a Pro Diver. I still love it. It's durable as hell. I've done my best to try and destroy it. I've not succeeded. It seems to have gotten more accurate over time. It's as best I could tell, it's about 1 second a day. And it survived all the abuse that I've ever thrown at it. It's amazing.
Which one is that, bro?
That's a Caprice.
Oh, okay.
I just opened that one. And then I got this one too.
Man, you went on a tear.
I was upside down there.
And you know what? Crap. Not one of these was over $200. Not one of them.
Oh no! You know what? Wing does an amazing job. Wing, you know what's crazy? I know we can speculate and do all this other stuff, man, but Wing right now has won over a lot of Invicta collectors because I know based on what a lot of Invicta collectors that I talked to, they were irritated with some of the new designs. So they said, until Invicta get it together, I'm going to go somewhere else. And a lot of people jumped back over to Aragon. And the fact that he put out a piece of titanium, I think it was grade 1 titanium, but still it was like $175 with a 9015 in it. Bro, you can't beat that.
No, well, look at this, right? That's the green label, green dial one.
Yeah.
$128 total. $128 shipped. And the thing's a tank.
And you can't beat that, bro. And that's and I have, you know what? I'm like you all. See, I got a couple of Aragons that I was wearing to work. I'm talking about doing some labor, hard labor in a warehouse. And that watch is indestructible, bro. I done banged it up, all kind of stuff, bro. And it just keeps going. So I just, you know what I'm saying? Let me see, what is he saying?
What I love more than anything is really tool watches. That's my thing.
Yeah.
Is I like things that can survive a lot. So for me, it's Seiko Movements, Rolex, Toyota. You know, the things that you can depend on. You know.
Yeah. I mean, let me see what I done took my Citizen out, and I'd have banged this watch up a lot. I've been wearing the mess out of this watch. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, unfortunately, Citizen's probably one of my most worn watches. I say unfortunately, I really don't like the look of Citizens these days, but I gotta say it was reliable as hell, and it's still going. It's my oldest watch that I still have that's still working as a Citizen.
You know what I think is interesting, man? I got this Islander, bro. I got this Islander, so it got that like Explorer vibe to it, and it got the peach dial, linen dial. I actually like this watch. Now it's classified as a dress watch. I rock it with jeans and my t-shirt, man. I like this watch. This is really. I didn't think I was gonna like it because the dial, the color. I said, but it was you know, if you buy from Long Island, you get all those points, and then you have the money off, and yeah, it was too good a deal to pass up. Too good a deal. I literally got this watch for nothing, next to nothing. With Joe doing
that's a lovely looking watch. A lot of oyster case looking inspiration there. But I think like that style of watch, they're all sports watches. So like, you know, often people refer to like the Rolex Datejust as a dressy watch. But in my opinion, they're all sports watches. Rolex, the only thing that Rolex that makes is dress watch is that 1908. The Datejust is a sports watch, but it is obviously flashier.
Yeah, and if I was to get one, that's the one I would get. Yeah, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like I would grab that one. That's what I would gravitate to if I was to do a Rolex. And I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like at this point in the game, I don't know, man. It is a slowdown point for me. Joe, I know you said you slowing down, believe it or not. So I'm gonna ask you this. Do you think in the next 2 years you'll still be collecting, or it'll be like little trinkle, little drip? Like what we talking?
I would say drip probably, because I mean, unless I see something that really, like Godfather says, slaps me. How many more watches do I need? Come on, you know. I mean, I don't need all the ones I have, but I love collecting. I love displaying them.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that I don't buy them all just to wear them. Like I said, it's a collection. It's like some guys who collect coins or you know, collect knives. You don't use every knife you got in your collection. You don't, you know what I'm saying.
No,
I
I know
pared
exactly
down.
what you're saying.
I've got knives, but I decided last year that I would just get like one good one, and I'd be done with collecting knives. Like it's there's different ways about it. Like I could just buy every knife I could see it, and I did buy a lot of knives, but it's just at some point you just the thing that I was thinking about is I want a knife that will outlast me and something that I can hand down. That's not going to happen if I keep buying like, sub $100 knives, that look cool, that have like little blade, fancy things going on. And
what do you consider a good knife? Like what brand?
So the two I settled on that I liked were Chris Reeves, and then I forgot the name. It's the higher end of Kershaw. They have a separate brand.
Kershaw?
Sorry?
Did you say Kershaw with a K?
Kershaw, yeah, but they've got a line that's slightly higher than Kershaw, but it's the same group. I forgot what the stupid name is, but I do like that stuff too.
Oh, that's cool.
Hunting knives.
Well, I mean, I only bought one knife from each, so
okay.
I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got quite a few buck knife brands. Buck knife.
Oh yeah. I've got one fixed blade buck knife I got from a hunting school.
Yep.
Oh, these some nice knives, bro.
Yeah, nice.
The Kershaw?
Nice. Yeah. So the one.
Show me a picture of a trap.
Well, actually, it's just gonna be easier if I just get the knife.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
That's one of them. Ooh, look at that bad boy.
That's nice. Do you know that they will not ship what they call an automatic knife, blade opens by itself, to Massachusetts?
Really?
Yeah, you'd think we didn't have the Second Amendment in this country.
It's against the law for them to ship It's against the law for them to ship an automatic knife to Massachusetts. But you can go one state over to New Hampshire and you can get 100,000 of them if you want.
Check that out.
Yeah.
So the Kershaw have a brand that's slightly above Kershaw, sort of like Lexus versus Toyota, called Zero Tolerance. So ZT knives, but it's the same guys. There's a lot of things you can see the same, but so that's my Sinkovich.
Oh, nice.
I can't remember what it's called. It's a Sinkovich knife, but I really like it because it's got carbon fiber on one side, titanium on the other.
Wow.
And then in terms of weight to blade size, as well as folded size to blade size, it's one of the biggest knives on the market. So, I gotta do it. There we go.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
This looks really killy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But I like it's got a 4.6 inch blade, and it folds down to not much more than 4.6, and then it weighs about 4.5 ounces or something. So
it's comfortable in your pocket.
Use the lights, man.
Yeah. So
The
like
picture's right here.
blade to weight ratio,
come
blade
on.
to length ratio, it wins. But the one that I got for my 40th is Chris Reeves Sebenza,
There you go.
titanium
Right
both
here.
sides. It's super simple, plain Jane. It's the Sebenza 21.
Look, that's
Yeah.
the picture.
Oh, this is the picture.
I sharpened it this morning
Yes, you
because I'm
read.
going on a little
Yes,
trip.
yes, we're live.
Hi, Mama Trap.
That's Joe.
The one you talk to all the time.
Yeah, so Vic is in there too. You got Vic, you got Jerry, we got Aussie. Like he,
This is
yeah.
the one that you talk to in Florida.
No, he's not in here. He's
Oh.
not in here right now.
I'm in Massachusetts.
I never.
So
talked-
he in Massachusetts. This one's in Massachusetts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then Aussie, he's world renowned, man. This dude is famous. He's all over.
Well,
He's-
I'm in
he-
Vegas. So
He's either in Vegas, he's out there in London. Yeah, man, he's big news.
thank you.
Yeah.
I never saw this.
Yeah. So yeah, so give me a minute, Mom. We'll
Yeah,
end this in
okay.
a second. I
Yeah.
got you. I got you.
I never saw none of those.
Yeah. So this is the picture. Those are the lights. Those are never the pictures. Those are lights.
Oh,
Yeah. So yeah, my mom thought the
So-
lights were the actual camera.
well, what is
Oh.
what is this?
That's a light, man. So if you cut the light off, I won't have as much. It won't be bright. They wouldn't be able to see me.
Well, I never saw them.
Yeah. So
I
yeah, give me.
see.
We'll be
I'm
done
going-
in a
I'm
second. I'll bring it to you.
Okay.
All right.
Quick question before we end here, Trap.
What's up, bro?
Talk to you later.
What, and I'm asking this seriously, what makes a person a watch snob?
What makes a person a watch snob?
Yeah. What do you feel makes a person a watch snob?
So it's not even the information that they give. It is their attitude towards people.
Okay.
When they, when the snobbiest person I ever had to deal with was somebody that looked down on me as if I couldn't afford the piece that they had on because I was wearing an Invicta. This guy said, "Hey, this is a Rolex, this is blah blah blah, and you just got on this little pro diver that is supposed to be a Rolex." And the crazy thing is, people tend to forget that watch means nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing until you pick it up and walk around and do whatever it is you're gonna do with it. It'll sit on the shelf forever. But like when you get to that point where you're just spitting on humanity because they can't afford, or it's not even what they can't. Because like I said, like everybody here just saw your collection.
Mhm.
And regardless, let's say for instance, if you pay $230 per watch out of 400 watches, bro, you have enough to get you an AP. You got enough there to buy a Rolex, but that's
Yep.
not what you like.
That's correct.
That's
You know
not
what,
what
Bill?
you like. You have to, and that's why I was like, I watched Aussie talk about his Rolex, bro, and I was sitting back. The way it's his accent too. I'm sitting there like, wow, that's interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like I can sit through that, and he's not coming off as some just like pretentious and just arrogant
Yeah.
butthole. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like he's giving you information, valid information about the watch. He's not telling you to go out and buy it, though. You still like after he's done explaining it, you're like, man, you might consider it. You like,
Yeah,
I
right.
use that in my collection. Like,
Well, you know-
like for me, I'll start looking around like, what can I sell to get that watch? But yeah, bro, in a nutshell, a snobby person, bro, is just somebody like arrogant. Just you think you
Yeah,
better
yeah.
than somebody.
Well, Billy said to
I
me
think
one
I think
day-
it's a point where they have passion for what they have,
Mhm.
but they're not willing to learn anything about what fuels other people's fire in the same stuff. They just dismiss it. And
yeah,
there's no real reason to dismiss it because there's always a more expensive watch. You know,
Yeah.
there's always a more expensive watch. Like my
Hey.
collection, like if I go to a watch collector's meetup, it's nothing. It's sort of like that's the starter
Most
collection.
expensive watch.
yeah, yeah. No, because Billy said to me one day, "Why did you buy all these Invictas? You could have bought a Rolex." And I said to him, "Because that's not what I wanted to do." You know?
So this watch is on eBay. I want to show you guys something. I think this watch is ugly.
What the
I
hell is
just
that?
think this watch is ugly. It's a Richard Mille.
Okay.
That's almost
Oh.
$1 million.
What was that? I was like, how many zeros are there?
$950,000.
Jeez.
And somebody has bought it. It's okay. It is the Sylvester Stallone limited edition. It's a 2019. This on eBay right now for $950,000. Now, I personally, if I had that disposable income for that watch, I would not waste my time on it. Because there are, I love what Wing is doing with watches, and I will answer that question. I do think it's becoming it's way too many micro brands out. There's too much to choose from. And then there's some that are literally reintroducing, like they're doing homages. Like, okay, I don't need another micro brand to do a homage. There's too many homages out here. It's way too many. I'm not against homages, but I'm like, good grief. I mean, we got a couple companies that do a watch that looks just like the Tudor Black Bay, right? Nomadic and Scudo, right? Anybody else that comes along, I'm like, okay, let them have their space because they've been out long enough. You pick and choose which one of them. Now you got like 15 more micro brand companies that will make hey, I think I can do the Black Bay or I could do the Black Bay Pro. I'm like, oh my gosh, how many of y'all get out of here?
I take a little offense to that. Like I love Tudor and I love my Tudors, and I feel that they're priced at a level that's like affordable.
Yeah.
Luxury but affordable. And I don't know, the idea of a cheaper Black Bay, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. Like I just click off. Like I'm not gonna tell anyone off. I don't get like the San Martin Black Bay Pro homage. I was like, that looks pretty good. I gotta admit.
That does.
I don't want
to. That's when you draw the line. I saw the look. Wait a minute. Your whole attitude changed. You like, man.
Yeah.
I
can't because you're already getting a cheaper version of very expensive watches. Like the Black Bay Pro isn't basically an homage of a 1655, but it's by the brand that was responsible. So it's like a reissue for a fraction of the price, and it's way better than the original in terms of depth rating and usability. It's like you can't do that. It's like okay, don't buy the 1655 for $55,000, and it's most likely broken. You could pay $3,000 for Black Bay Pro, but I was like, okay, no, I want to pay $100 for a Black Bay Pro.
Man, let me see what you say at the end. We like what we like, and that's true. That's true. But you can't. So, I mean, I was just looking. I was at Tim Wright's live. I went into who else? Archie Luxuries live, and you know what? I can say this. I do get a kick out of some of the stuff that's said on there, but I wouldn't tell somebody that wears a anything less than a $2,000 watch. I wouldn't tell you to go over there and say, hey, I collect Deep Blue. You know what I'm saying? They're like, Deep Blue, what's that? You know what I'm saying? And like you'll get some people to clown you, bro. Like I wouldn't recommend you go over there unless you got thick enough skin and you want to mix it up. And they may kick you anyway. I'm not sure how they do it, but I just listen to it for the content. I also listen for information on new stuff and how some of this stuff, works and people's experience. I actually heard a conversation about gray market dealers, Joma Shop. I was listening to a Joma Shop conversation today, and I've bought from Joma Shop, but I've never had to utilize the warranty. And based on this person's experience, they had a heck of a time they bought an expensive watch. I think they bought a Black Bay, and something was wrong with it. And they said, hey, the warranty, we got the warranty, and they didn't want to honor it because it would cost more to fix the watch. And they said, well, because they got in the print, if they see excessive wear on your watch, they'll think that you dropped it or something like that and negligence. So they can, there's a loophole, right? Yeah. So I heard that today and I was like, okay, so I'm letting you guys know if you're buying for Joma Shop and you buy anything over $1,000, man, I will consider like how much would it cost to get this thing fixed because you'll be stuck with that bill possibly. Because that was just one testimony.
To be fair, you won't get much better treatment at an actual Tudor boutique.
Really?
Oh, really?
No. Like
Wow.
once you buy the watch, it's yours. Anything after that has to be like full warranty, as in it has to go back to RSC, Rolex service. Like the day after you find something wrong, oh, that's a warranty thing. You know, they won't find
Yeah.
another one, get you a new one. It's like, no, that's full warranty. You got to send that all the, back to New York right now.
Right.
So yeah, like making it good at the store, they won't touch it. So
Uh,
I don't know exactly what the, that situation was, but I'm just saying, like, if you find something wrong with a new Tudor or a new Rolex, like 2 days later, they're not going to give you a new one or something like that. It doesn't warrant a refund or anything like that. There'll be no exchanges. It's just, okay, we send this in, we'll use FedEx to send it off to New York, and you'll get it back in a
Right.
couple months.
Hmm.
So yeah.
But
I don't. What do you think? That's good, bad? It's like that's what it is.
you know what gets me though is that watch you just showed for almost $1 million, Trev.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody bought that, but it's not like you or any other channel, or maybe not any other channel, but you especially. You're not going on and saying you're an idiot, you're stupid for spending that much on a watch. You're saying, okay, congratulations, you got the watch you wanted.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You're not slamming them, but because that guy spent $1 million on a watch, our Invictus are pieces of junk, and they let us know that that's how they feel. You know what? Keep your mouth shut. We're all doing what we want to do. You know,
Yeah.
that's how I feel.
No,
You know,
I don't
I'm
think real watch collectors would do that, like high low, because the movements that are powering Invictus are all solid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and that means a lot, regardless of whether or not you think something looks, one way or the other in your matter of taste. So, for example, I agree on the Richard Milles. I think they look really stupid, but the movements, the engineering behind them is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
They're
regardless.
one of the
So,
few
as a matter of
watches that
taste.
are really like high horology, bro. Like they're one of the few companies that's really building this thing from ground up. I will
But-
say that Richard Mille, I'm not saying that it's worth the money. I'm just
Yeah.
saying they are literally the engineering that goes behind the Richard Mille. If you guys have yet, like, I would say just take a deep dive before you judge the watch. And you may not like the way the watch looks, but you have to give them credit for what they do. That watch is put together. That's all. That watch is built. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. I mean, I've watched.
I don't know, man. Hopefully I answered your question. That's just my definition, bro. Watch snob, the arrogance, and I piggyback off yours, bro. It is, some people won't take the time to know. I heard a professional watch seller on here on YouTube. Somebody asked him about an affordable watch in this certain style, and he couldn't give it to him. He was like, his answer was like, man, I deal with high end watches. You know what I'm saying? Like Rolex and this, that, and the other. I don't know nothing about that. And the way he said it, I mean, that's his truth, but it just sounds so snobbyish to me. I was like, good grief, bro. You don't take the time to know about every watch? Because I'm like, dude, I would never own an AP unless it was given to me. Well, the AP that I wanted, right? So they got the Spider-Man, which that got slammed out. I was looking at the customers of AP said AP Spider-Man is the new high-end Invicta. This is what they was slamming AP, right? For this. But yet and still, people are still buying it at $215,000.
That's
Now,
crazy.
that the Spider-Man is actually 18 karat gold, and then they paint the thing.
At 215,000, I would say it's pretty good value, actually. But from the world of AP, so those concepts, they're like very custom pieces, extremely limited, and they have a turbo on, right?
Yeah.
They're normally like open work and everything like that.
Yep.
You could find a watch that looks just basic black dial, like you go over to Breguet or something like that, basic black dial, and has a turbo on. It's more than $100,000 immediately.
Yeah.
So for like the Spider-Man, as a matter of taste, who knows? But as in terms of value, it's pretty reasonable as far as like.
I
Swiss
think the
luxury
watch
goes.
looks good, bro. Man, look, and the only way I can have that watch is if somebody gave it to me, because that, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't even, dream about even attempting that. But okay, so I was in AD, Moya Jewelers, a couple days ago. They had a big event, and I'm sitting next to this guy that bought a Tag Heuer tourbillon, and he paid over 20 grand for it. Really nice watch. He loved that watch. He has 20 other tags. That's all he collects is tags, right? But Tag Heuer on certain people's channels is considered trash. So there's certain people that says Invicta, Hublot, and Tag Heuer is a joke of the watch world. That's their
I think the only thing you say objectively is like Hublot and Tag probably represent pretty poor value typically. Now, I'd say Hublot much worse than Tag in terms of value. Tag, yeah, like you can get a Tourbillon from them for 20K. That's actually cheap, but they do have a lot of watches that are very expensive, and they're not really offering a lot. Like their GMT costs more than a Rolex GMT, and not many people would say that it's better than the Rolex GMT. Matter of taste, you do what you want.
Yeah. You said if it had a Yankees watch, Vic is trolling the chat, bro. Vic trolling the chat. Oh man,
Hey, I have a Yankees watch.
he trolling the chat, bro.
I'm in Boston, but I have a Yankees watch.
So yeah, man. Other than that, man, I think this was a great show. Hey, Joe, thank you for showing us around the
Awesome
penthouse.
collection, man.
That was lovely. I enjoyed that.
I enjoyed doing it.
Everybody in the chat and those that are watching on YouTube TV, thank you. But you are more than welcome. All you have to do is either, if you got my phone number, of course, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The lightning strike. If you guys want to come on and showcase your watch and explain to the people what's going on, me and Vic will be following up with a show during the week. We'll let you know, or I'll keep you updated on that. Or you can follow Vic over on his Instagram page. Either give me a call, send me a message. If you're catching this on a replay, leave me a message down there and, hey, just let me know, hey, I want to showcase my watch or my watches, or I want to just tell you what I got, right? I don't care if it's 2 watches or 1 watch. That I don't care what it is.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It really don't matter, man. And I would love, I like Bill has showed that 10 karat gold watch that he had, which was beautiful. Beautiful
Yeah.
watch. You know what I'm saying? So
What do you say that was from me?
most definitely, I will show a watch that I really like that's in my collection that is built right here in the state of Indiana. I really, really like this watch. This is an heirloom for me. You know, like I dig it, man. And I know the guy that actually makes this watch, man, is an amazing dude, great family and stuff like that, man. And you'll see more about this. Just keep in mind, you'll see more about the Flederman Von Rees Watch Group. I'm just giving you, Easter egg. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned, because it's crazy. And last but not least, I know y'all can't smell it, but this piece right here, man, the colors, bro. I don't know, man. This is definitely a summer watch, springtime, go on vacation and do your thing. So
Hey,
let's come on the show. Felix, I know you want to come on the show. So Felix, get your collection together. We'll hit up and we'll do something. Next week is Easter Sunday.
yeah.
Easter Sunday. So
By that time of night, though, everybody's good. You know?
yeah, so it you know what I'm saying? If you still want to wear your church clothes when you come on the show, feel free. And you know, I would love to have you guys back, man. Love to have you guys back. Aussie, thank you for dropping in, bro. It's always good seeing you, bro. Always put some content out,
lovely.
bro. Put some,
Yeah,
we waiting on your
slowly.
content, bro.
Slowly. I don't think people want to hear it anymore. They don't want to hear it, basically. That's why I'm not putting it out. It's like, I don't know. I'm not an expert on anything, so I'm not trying to just like pump out, oh, here's the lowdown on this and that. It's just stuff about how I feel, You know, if I feel something about that, I'll put that out. Like I did the
Okay.
Explorer thing recently because I was just traveling with it. It was just had such a great time with it that I like, okay, I'll put that out. That's genuine,
Okay.
you know?
You
Okay.
guys know what I'm going to be doing after this. I got a size 4 watches.
Ooh.
Hey,
All right, well, what's
real
up, bro?
quick, Jake from Trifecta got back to me, and I missed his email, the first one.
Yeah.
He got back to me again. I think it was yesterday, asking me about the Brian May watch, and I said, "Oh, unfortunately, I missed your first email. If I didn't, I would have bought it from you for sure." So, I told him that I'm still
Okay.
looking, and
Well,
I
you
gave
know
him
what?
my phone. I gave him my phone number so he could text rather than email because I miss emails. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Hey, somebody, and I'll say this: somebody had put out on social media the other day about gray market dealers versus ADs. I am pretty much stuck on the ADs that I deal with. You know what I'm saying? From Kokomo to Moya Jewelers to Trifecta. And I deal with Trifecta more because like I just believe his deals are a lot better. You know,
Yeah.
he's not hitting people over the head, even though the prices of a lot of other ADs are going up, you know. So
Yeah.
if you guys have watched any videos and you hear me say Trifecta, just email him or call, like his number's in there too. Give him a text and let him know that I sent you, man, so you guys can talk and establish a base. And he is very reasonable on deals. So that's all I'm gonna tell you is that. And then, like, I think Trifecta may still work on some stuff. I'm not sure if that's still up, but just hit him up and see if you like. If you don't see the watch online, that don't mean he can't get it.
Right.
That's the big thing. If you don't see it online, I sat in there and watched him do his operation. I sat in there for a couple of hours just watching him how he worked. Bro, this dude is legit, man. So
Hey.
I just put it out there.
He offered me 30% off.
Oh, really? Ooh, that's great, bro. It's not a lot. I'm telling you, the other ADs I deal with, man, like they are offering deals, but I think, man, by far, Trifecta is offering the best deals out there. Plus, he got Longines. He's the only Longines dealer here in Indiana so far.
Where I got it, I paid like $15 more than what he offered it to me for, but I missed his email, unfortunately. You know.
Oh man. Okay.
So, but actually, his last email said, "Let me sweeten the deal. I'll give you 35% off."
Sheesh.
So Vic should buy that from him.
Hey Vic, reach out to him, bro. And if you need, I got his number. So just hit me up. Or I can hit you up. Just let me know. Wow. Y'all have been trolling each other, man. Like, hey, we don't need watch snobs when we got fans like y'all. Yeah, oh my gosh. They have really been going at each other, bro. It's been like a WWE's coming up, bro. Like, y'all gonna be main event. Man,
Vic.
That's crazy.
Hey, Vic, he offered it to me for $416. And then he said 35% off, so that'd be even cheaper than that, I guess.
Woo. So, hey, man, whatever you can get at it.
I mean, that would probably bring it down to like a little under 400, which is an awesome price. Brand new.
For that piece. That piece. He got it in. So yeah, reach out to him, Vic. Tomorrow, I guess. So I may slide up there too. See, because I know he just met with the Seiko rep Thursday. So I'll go live from Instagram once I go there. So don't even trip. I got you. I got you.
During the day, I can't follow you though. I'm working.
No, it's all good. It's all good. So y'all, thank y'all for being here. Thank you for watching, man. I appreciate you, man. I got the best people in the world, man. Ripsaw Joe, man, knocking it out, man. To the next lightning. You see it. You see it. That's the next lightning strike, which is coming. And you definitely don't want to get hit by Big Sexy, man. He'll knock you out. So y'all, man, everybody, man, until the next time, man, y'all be blessed.